Hey guys, welcome to Storytime. Hey guys, welcome to Storytime, where the haunted stories are true and the characters are members of family and my friends. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell for the notifications for all notifications for my channel. And if you're part of the replay gang, please close the door and send your tips through super thanks button below this video with the heart with the dollar sign in it. Thank you, Trina. Yes, let's start this Friday off right. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm so glad y'all made it here Friday. Oh my goodness, guys. It's time for some rest, right? And it's time for some rest now, right? Y'all worked all week. It's time for some rest now, huh? Okay, let me go up here and say hey to everybody. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Nino. Hey, August. Hey, Kay. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Hey, Trina. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Indigo. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Jamaica. Hey, you guys, come on in. Close the door. I see y'all ain't closing the door. Close the door as you come in. It is not that hard to remember. Close the door as you come in. We will be starting in 3 minutes. Hey, BT. Yeah, we'll be starting in 3 minutes. So y'all hurry up, get your cakes, your pies, your hot wing plates out the microwave, your shot glasses, your wine tumblers out the refrigerator, your hookah, your twisties. Get it all, put it right next to your device, TV, phone, computer, however you look at me. Get it ready, put it down so you won't lose it. Go to the bathroom, hurry up, go to the bathroom. Don't forget to wash your hands. Please don't forget to wash your hands. Yes, and I don't care what door you came in. I don't care if it was a back door, front door, patio door, garage door, side door, doggy door. I don't care. Close it when you come in. If you do my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live. So, can I please get y'all to close my door? Need her ceremony. Okay, you know, you can kick that ceremony right on off. Hey, reality. Why you didn't kick it off? Yes, y'all, come on in. Close the door. Close the door. We're about to get started in a minute. Close the door. Come on in. Hey, Nakia. Hey, China. Welcome back, babes. We gotta change that thing. I thought I did change that thing. I thought I did. I look at though. Hey, Butterfly Z. Yes, y'all come on in, close the door. We're about to start in 1 minute, so hurry up. Come on in, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door as you come in. We're about to get ready to get started. Yes, come on in, come on in, come on in, because once I get started, you're considered late. So come on in, hurry up, get yourself together. Get on in here. Y'all got half a minute, half a minute. Hey, sweetie. Girl, I'm telling you, you break anything in my house slamming that damn door like that, man, you gonna fight. Yes, y'all, come on in, come on, come on, come on. Come on in. Yes, Peasy, baby, you are on time today. All right, guys, we are about to get ready to start this story time. Auntie take her tips through Cash App as well as YouTube. You choose however you would like to give it to me. Any tips over $10 will automatically get you put in a story time. We are also doing Biggest Tipper tonight. Biggest Tipper gets you in 3 back-to-back stories for story time. Any new members that join will also be put in story time, so I'm going to put that out there like that as well. So let me go ahead and pin my Cash App at the top. Give it just a second. Thank you, Kay. So I'm pinning my Cash App at the top. So if you guys need to find it, there it is at the top to send your auntie her tips. Yes, yes, yes. I'm on. Y'all get two wild ass stories tonight because I didn't have enough people to make 3. So y'all get 2 wild ass stories tonight. So we're about to get ready to get started. So if you got everything you need, you'll close auntie door. Hey Chunky, hey Jasmine. You'll close auntie door, give it a thumb in the chat. You should have 2 thumbs, 1 thumb up the live and 1 thumb in the chat. So can I get those 2 thumbs for everybody, please? So we can go ahead and get ready to get started on these stories. Yes, yes, yes.
Is that mine in the microwave?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the microwave.
I'm going to tell you this tea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Go eat first. Go eat first.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, y'all give up thumbs. Let me know you ready. Come on, come on. Close the door. Thumbs up the live and thumbs in the chat. That's what I'm looking for. Sweet tea to my thumbs. I can't with you. All right, so like I said, Auntie take her tips through Cash App and YouTube. The only difference is when you give me my tips through Cash App, it comes with a little shit talking to the last person that thought they put a big tip down or something like that. That's the only difference. So Cash App tips come with shit talking. YouTube tips are YouTube tips. Okay? She's my thumbs twice. I can't with you, Chastain. Oh, hey, Ken. I see you, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and get ready to get this story time started. Moderators, y'all already know if anybody comes in late, Auntie need a doctor's excuse, a late slip, something along those lines. So remind them when they come in, if they late, okay? All righty, guys, we're about to get ready to start the first story. Our first story has Twin, Chastain, and Nisa. Twin, Chastain, and Nisa. Let me see, are you ladies here? Right, you know. Now they both gotta be clean. Peasy, baby, you ready? Okay. I was just checking that shit. Still. Okay, I see you ready. Chastain is here. Nisa, Gemini, you still here, right? Anybody see Twin? Gemini's in the building, okay? Okay, Gemini's in the building. I don't see Twin. All righty. She's gonna pop in later like, oh my God, I missed my story. Watch. All righty, guys. Here we go. So like I said, this story has Twin, Chastain, and Nisa, aka Gemini. This is you guys' story. If you like Auntie's story, please send Auntie tips. And like to hear, here we go. Now, Twin, Chastain, and Nisa all work for like a FedEx, UPS type of place. It wasn't a FedEx or UPS, but it's that type of place. You know what I'm saying? So they worked at that place, right? So Quantica, thank you, Quantica. I hope I said that right. Thank you, Quantica. Okay, let me know what name you want me to use for you in story time, love. All right. So they worked at like a little FedEx type place. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done been in those places before, so you know what it look like. So all three of them were there working, and they closed up probably like 8 o'clock at night. So it's around 7:30 at the time when the situation go down. So it's around 7:30 and they get a rush. So a lot of people coming in to send out packages or whatever the case may be. So Chastain was taking people, Nisa was taking people, but Twin was in the back waiting on the lady's paperwork to print off the printer. So she's standing back there waiting on the paperwork to print out the printer. Hey, China. Oh, I said it right. Okay, thank you, China. Thank you, girl. I hope I said it right. So they all, working behind the counter and everything. And Twin is standing over to the side, waiting on this paperwork to be printed off the printer. So while she's standing there, she noticed in the line, it's a guy that's allowing everybody to jump him. Now, the guy got like one little bitty box in his hand, but he allowing people with like 3 boxes, 14 pieces of mail. He letting like big people jump him. You know what I'm saying? But he could be in and out. So she noticed he did it like twice. He just, letting people in, letting people jump him. So she felt that was kind of weird because everybody trying to get up out of there, but why are you allowing everybody to go before you? So she felt that was kind of weird. So she went over to Nisa and let her know, like, hey, Nisa, keep an eye for old boy because he seems a little weird. You know what I'm saying? She goes over and she gives the customer their paperwork that she printed off, and she tells Chastain the same thing. Bitch, watch yourself. Brother man look real weird in the back. Okay, in the back of the line. So Chastain looks in the back of the line. She see him. Okay, cool. So Twin goes on to the back and she starts to sort out mail. They got tons of mail. For some strange reason, they got boxes and boxes and baskets of fucking mail that they got to sort out, which you're going to probably take there all night. So she decided to get started on it early. So now it's about 8 o'clock and they got like 2 customers left in the store. Old boy and another lady. She's finishing up. Nisa's standing by the door, locking people as they go out, locking the door behind people as they go out. Twin is still in the back. Chastain is helping this lady. Lady said, thank you. Chastain said, you're welcome. You have a good day. The lady walks over. Nisa unlock the door, let her out and lock the door back. The dude, while she's doing that, Chastain is like, next. Brother man don't move. He just watching Nisa lock old girl out the door. Next. He still don't move. He just kept looking at over there Nisa. So Twin walks over and she like, sir, how can we help you? And he rushes up to the counter and he looks back over at Nisa and he sees Nisa got the door locked. And he looks at them and he's like, I need to send off this package. So Chastain like, okay, so where's the package going? He was like, first I need to talk to y'all. I need y'all help. I need to talk to y'all. And they're like, whoa, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? So he like, my name is Marcus. Said my name is Marcus and I'm an ENT. Okay, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? And he was like, this is important. I have to tell you about everything. And they're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, we gotta get ready to go. We ain't got time for all this. And he like, please. He get kind of loud. He like, please, just listen. And they're like, whoa, okay. We about to have problems, sir. And he like, please, just listen. I'm gonna tell you well, I want the package to go. I just need you to listen first. All right, fine. Say what you gotta say. He said his name is Marcus, and he's an EMT. Okay, cool. He said last week while I was at work, we got a call for a drowning at Lake Lanier. Okay. Nisa comes away from the door. She's standing over there with Twin and Chastain there listening to the story. He said, we get to Lake Lanier. When we get there, the police and everybody out there is directing us to 2 kids that's laying on the ground. He said, we get over there to the 2 kids. He said, I revived the little boy quick. No problem. He was no problem. He said, for some strange reason, the little girl, we would revive her. It seemed like we would revive her, but she wasn't waking all the way up. He was like, we was having difficulties trying to revive her. He said, so another ambulance showed up and they told that ambulance to take the little boy that they revived and they would take the little difficult emergency case, the little girl. So they were like, okay, cool. Marcus getting the back of the little girl and he's doing everything he can to try to save his little girl's life. Now, in the process of him doing everything he can do, he looks into this little girl's mouth and notices she has a huge hairball enlarged in her fucking throat that he can't reach. So he's just trying to get air into her, but this hairball is preventing her from breathing, and he can't stick his finger down her throat, you know what I'm saying, to pull it out, or it may just make it worse. So he's like, hurry up, telling his partner, hurry up, hurry up. So they rush to the hospital. They get the girl out, rush her into the hospital, but the hospital pronounced the girl dead. So Marcus was like, damn, we tried. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus said he was on the back of the ambulance, cleaning out the ambulance. And while he was cleaning out the ambulance, he noticed a old, dirty pocket watch that was in the side of, like the ambulance. He said he picked it up and he wiped it off, and he noticed it was sterling silver. He assumed the little girl dropped it when she came in, but he wasn't going to say nothing because he assumed it was worth some money. So he kept it. He put it up, he kept it. He didn't say nothing right about it. He said, of course, Chastain, like, bro, you telling us all this information. We just need to know where the fucking package is going. And Misa was like, so you had to tell us about a little girl dying? Like, that's real fucked up. And Twin was like, we ain't got time for this, so you can just go ahead and leave. He was like, no, please, you got to leave. I'm getting to the part where I need to send it to. Okay, tell us then. So he says, after he take the pocket watch, he says, not less than 2 days after he get the pocket watch, his best friend died. He said a day after that, his partner gets hit by a car. He said a few days after that, his wife found out that she's diagnosed with cancer, and she also miscarried a baby. They like, what the fuck, bro? Why is all that going on? He was like, none of this started for me until I encountered this pocket watch. Okay, bro, you tripping now. He was like, no, all this bad shit has happened, and it's due to this pocket watch. And he was like, he said, last night I was asleep in the bed. He said, I was woken up by a black figure dragging me out of the bed. He said he grabbed onto the walls and tried to grab onto anything to stop this shit from dragging him out the house. He said, but the shit let him go. And it seemed he wasn't going to let go of whatever he was holding on to. The black figure let him go. And it turned around and looked at him and it told him, pass it on or you'll die. And he was like, it scared the shit out of him so bad that he jumped up and, he's ran to try to send this pocket watch off. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I need to send this pocket watch to one of my friends, one of my ex-friends that stole some money from me. So Chastain Twin and Nisa just looking at him like, are you fucking for real? And he's like, I'm more serious than a heart attack right now. Instantly, Nisa was like, I'm out. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not going to send that shit to somebody. I'm not going to send it to somebody. And somebody else turn out hurt. No, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Twin was like, bro, do your friend, like, damn, you that mad at your friend? Do your friend have kids? Yeah, he got kids. You could possibly hurt the kids doing this. He like, look, either that shit gonna kill me or I gotta get rid of it. I gotta do something. I gotta get rid of it. So Twin was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. He goes over, he looks at Chastain, he's crying. He like, please, he's begging her, please, I'm gonna die if you don't send this off for me. Please send it off. And Chastain was like, nah, man, I can't send it off. And he was like, please. And Chastain was like, so, you know what I'm saying? She like hesitated, like, so. And Twin was like, bitch, as much as you love kids, you finna do some shit like that? You finna send that shit to that man, not knowing that what the fuck gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So she looks at Marcus and she like, well, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when he get it? And Marcus was like, honestly, I don't know. He's probably gonna go through some of the same shit that I went through, if not worse. Is it gonna hurt the kids? Marcus like, I don't know. They like, really, Chastain? She like, you know what, bro? Since you can't tell me if it's gonna, really like affect anybody, I can't do it either. And he begging, please, he crying, please, I don't want to die. Please, I'm gonna die if you don't send this off. And Chastain like, I'm sorry, I can't do it, bro. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? So Nisa unlocked the door, pop. Chastain came on behind the counter. She walked him to the door. I'm so sorry, sir. We can't help you. Then she whispers in his ear, $2,000 and he got a deal. He said, deal. All right, sir, get out of here. Don't you come back. He was like, please, I've been to 8 other stores. Nobody will help me. Y'all are my last resort, please. And Chastain was like, just get out of the store, sir. And he was like, all right, fine. He walks on out the store. So they in the store talking about it like, what the fuck? Really? He gonna send some shit like that to somebody, he see all the shit he done went through, like, really, you'll curse somebody like that? And they just like, that don't make no damn sense. And Chastain right along their head. Girl, you are so right. That shit makes no sense. I can't believe he was willing to send that shit to somebody. And he's like, bitch, shut up, because you were finna do it for him. Well, I mean, I was, but when he said kids get hurt, I'm not with that hurting the kids shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just putting up mail, sorting the mail out and everything. That's about like 12:30, some shit. And they come out the back of the store, they don't lock everything up. And, Nisa get in her car and she leaves. And Twin get in her car and she leaves. And Chastain waved to them as they pulled off. And then she looks over into the parking lot and she sees some lights flashing. So she runs over to the lights and it's Marcus. And she's like, give me the money, give me the box, give me the address. Hurry up, hurry up. So he give her all the stuff. He's like, thank you so much. And he give it to her. And she just runs back into the store. You know what I'm saying? Put whatever she need to put in the system, drop the box in the pickup. And she ran back out. When she got out, she gave Marcus a thumbs up. And she went on and got in her car. Okay. She gets in her car. Go on home. A few days later, she gets to work. And the parking lot is swarming with police and ambulances and everything. She don't know what the fuck going on. She just get out the car and she goes into, the job. When she get in there, Nisa and Twin is like upset, visibly upset. You can tell that they was upset. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with y'all? And Nisa was like, you remember that dude who came in here? And she like, what dude? And she was like, the dude that was trying to make us mail that shit to people. And Chastain was like, yeah. She was like, girl, they found his body out in the car in the parking lot. What? Like, yes, they found his body out in the parking lot in his car. Like, what if he died because we didn't send that package off? Like, maybe we should have sent there and just freaking out. But Chastain thinking to herself, what the fuck? I sent the package off, so he should have died. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't make sense to her. So she just standing there looking like, no, that can't be him. They're like, yeah, it's him, it's him. And then a customer comes in and she like got all the hot tea off the stove. She come right now. Y'all heard about that body they found in the parking lot? And, of course, they're like, yeah, we heard about it. He came in here and tried to send off a package and everything. They're like, girl, what's the crazy part about it is, how the hell they didn't know that man was in that parking lot dead for a week? Chastain, Twin, and Nisa look at each other. A week? He ain't been dead for no week. The man been dead like 4 days at the most because he was just in here trying to send that fucking package off. The lady was like, unless he was in spirit form when he showed the fuck up, that man been dead for 7. She said, I overheard them say the time of death was 7 days ago. That man died 7 days ago in that damn car. Chastain said, he was just here 4 days ago trying to get us to send off a package for him. That lady said, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. She said, y'all must have talked to his ghost. And she laughed about it and she walked out. Chastain, Nisa, and Twin were looking at each other like, that's impossible. That's fucking impossible. The man was here like 4 days ago. It's impossible. So Chastain like, what the fuck? It instantly dawns on her. The money. You know what I'm saying? She runs out to her car, check her glove compartment where she had the money at. You know what I'm saying? She checked her glove compartment. Because she put the money and the address he wanted me sent to in her glove compartment that night. So she runs out to the car. She opens up the glove compartment. There's no money in the glove compartment. There's no address in the glove compartment. The only thing that is in that glove compartment is the opened box with the pocket watch in it in her glove compartment. She looks at that shit. She sees it. She's like, what the fuck? How did the box? She couldn't make sense of how the box got in her car. She couldn't make sense of where the money went. How could he possibly give me some money if he was dead 3 days before we even seen him in the fucking store? So she shook like, how did I get this package? None of that shit made sense to her. All she knew for sure was that shit brought a whole lot of death. So Chastain did what any other sane person would do to protect their family. So you can pretty much imagine what she did with the pocket watch. Don't make me tell you, you already know it was some cold-hearted shit. She did it. First day she seen that shit in her car, she mailed that shit right on off. She didn't want to meet the dark figure. She didn't want nobody in her family to die. She mailed that motherfucker off the same day. Didn't say nothing to Lisa or Twin about it. She mailed that shit off the same fucking day to a random address. A random fucking address that she picked up and sent that shit right on off the same day. She was so scared that something was going to happen to her because the man said, Marcus said that shit told him if he didn't send it off, people going to die when they found that man dead. 3 days before he came into the motherfucking store. This man was dead 3 days before he came into the store and asked them to send it off. How do we have a whole conversation with this man? How do we know all this shit about this man if he wasn't alive when he came in here? Sure as shit, the man had been dead a week, according to the police. They came in, questioning everybody that had a store in that little plaza and asked them, when they had seen him. And of course, Twin told him, he came in about 4 days ago, and the police even confirmed he could have came in on 4 days ago, man. He was dead for 7 days. He could have came in on 4 days ago. Even the police confirmed that man was dead longer than they thought he was dead. So nobody can figure out how the fuck he did it. Chastain definitely can't figure out how the fuck the pocket watch got in her car and where the money went. All Chastain knew was she had to get rid of that shit before something bad happened to her and her kids and her family. So she snipped that shit off like anybody else would do. I know it's cold-hearted, but to save your family, you never know how far you would go to save your own. So, yeah, that's the end of you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie for that fire-ass story, and meet back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Evelyn. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, Crystal. So as of right now, Crystal's in the lead for the biggest tipper. Crystal is in the lead for the biggest tipper at this point. Thank you, Evelyn Bookie. Yes, Crystal is in the lead at this point for biggest tipper. So, put it out there, moderators. So, it was Quantica, Sweet Tea, Crystal, Sweet Tea, Evelyn. Those are the ones I got so far. Y'all got them? But if she mailbox first time and it came back, then this time. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't tell you how that with all she want to risk it. And she, you know what I'm saying, got to let that shit alone ASAP. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Chastain took somebody for punching Chastain. Sweet Tea took somebody for punching Chastain in the pinky toe. So she wants your ass punched in the pinky toe, Chastain. She want that ass punched in the pinky toe. So watch your pinky toes around her ass, bitch. She ain't playing. She stomping out on her motherfucking feet like she's Sammy Davis Jr. You better watch your motherfucking toes around her. She on that bullshit. Nah, that shit like chain mail. All I know is that man had so much tragedy. Marcus had so much tragedy that happened in his life. He wasn't finna risk it. So he got rid of it and he tried to get rid of it. And so, yeah. Yes, she said in the pinky toe, Ken. She said in the pinky toe. All right, guys. We're about to get ready to start our next story. Our last story of the night. We're about to get ready to start it, so I hope y'all are ready. If you haven't gone over and tip your auntie, go on over and tip your auntie. Go on over and tip your auntie. If he was already dead, why he give it to her? That's a good question. Maybe he didn't know he was dead. I don't know. Chastain was just like, she thought she was helping him out by sending the shit off, but come to find out that man, he never gave it to her. He couldn't have. He was dead. He couldn't have gave it to her, but I don't know, I don't know how that's gonna work though. How she ended up with that shit. Nobody knows none of that. How much is the tip now? The biggest tip is at $50, The biggest tip is at $50. So our biggest tipper right now is at $50. Crystal's at $50. with biggest tip. Jakima said, mods, I can't renew. What do I do? Moderator, let her know how she fix her renewal. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show. No, I'm sorry. Krista is at the tip, but it's $25. She's at the biggest thing with $25. You know, I don't know why Cash App is double sending me everything. And now, Evelyn, thank you, love. Thank you, Evelyn, love. Y'all. Thank you, Justine. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Miss D. All righty. She said she can't click through it. Okay, well, maybe when we get off of live, Jakima, try it again and see if it'll let it go through when we get off live. Okay. All righty, guys. The last story of the night. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. I see y'all still ain't closing the door. Close the door. Give me those thumbs for the last crazy story of tonight. Now I have you scratching my head at 50. I know, right? Because it's double sending me everything. Like my notifications through Cash App, it's like sending double. It like I said, Chastain twice, Miss D twice. So yeah. So you got me, Nino? Chunky Chick Crystal is at 25 with the biggest tipper. You good, Kia? Yeah, Miss D, you missed the first story. It was a doozy. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, love. Yes, Courtney's back, girl. We've been missing you. We see you in a minute. All righty, guys. Here we go for the last crazy ass story for the night. The last crazy story has. Let me get my names. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. Okay, so our last crazy ass story has Tasha, Evelyn, and Jasmine. Tasha, Evelyn, and Jasmine. Are you ladies in the building? Tasha, Evelyn, and Jasmine. Are you ladies in the building? Jasmine's in the building. Good. I ain't got to call and tell your mama your ass is out doing something wrong. Okay. Evelyn, Tasha, are you ladies here? Well, I'm calling your parents and I'm telling huge lies on y'all. Huge. I'm calling to tell your parents that I found positive pregnancy tests in your book bags in my class if your ass don't show up. Evelyn, Tasha. Oh, I guess they ain't scared their parents did, huh? We just right here cutting class all willy-nilly. Tasha absent. Yep, I see. Tasha's absent. Yep, I see it. Evelyn was in here. I guess you're going to jump up and cut class. Somebody she going to the bathroom. It's grown ass. Whew. All right, guys. So the last story of the night. Evelyn went to the restroom and then came back. Right. When she come back, get on her ass. Let her know she's in trouble. Right. Let them know all of them, everybody will call for them. Baby daddies, everything. We're going to get that ass. All right, guys. So the last story of the night has Tasha, Evelyn, and Jasmine. This is you guys' stories, lady, and I hope you like it. So, thank you, Courtney. And Courtney is now the biggest tipper with 40 bones. 40 bones. She is now standing on that mountain with 40 bones as our biggest tipper. Let's see. Thank you, Miss D. All right, guys. All right, yes. Courtney's in the lead. Yep, Evelyn's skipping. Make sure you let her know when she get back. Let her know we all know she's skipping. All right, so Tasha, Evelyn, and Jasmine were out late having them a good time. They was at a party. Of course, Evelyn and Tasha got drunk off their ass, but Jasmine didn't get drunk because lately on the news they've been talking about how groups of girls just been getting snatched up. You know what I'm saying? After leaving clubs and stuff. So she been on her awareness type shit. You know what I'm saying? She been worried, like she just didn't feel, like she needed to be all drunk. So Evelyn and Tasha got told the fuck up, but Jasmine wasn't drunk. So when they're leaving this party, Jasmine decides to call a car service to come pick them up. So then she's standing out there with Tasha and Evelyn wobbling all over. Tasha about to piss on the ground. I'm gonna go over here and squat and piss. Like, bitch, you better not piss out here. You better hold that shit till we get to the house. And the car pulls up. So she like, come on, we go to the damn car. So Tasha and Evelyn get in the car. And Jasmine get in, and they drive. And when she's helping them in the car, she looks at the driver. She's like, hey, how you doing? Good evening. He don't say shit. He just keep his head forward. He don't say shit to her. She's like, damn, that's rude, but whatever. So she helped Tasha and Evelyn in, and she gets in the middle, and close the door, and they ride. So, Tasha and Evelyn all over the place, about drunk and shit, bad to stay woke. She trying to keep them woke. Y'all wake up, wake up. They all down, all over the place, passing out and shit. So she asked the driver, she was like, you been having a good night? The man didn't say shit to her. Damn, you rude. You want me to get no fucking 5 stars from me with this punk ass? So she just sat back there. She didn't say that. She just kept trying to wake up. Tasha, wake up. We'll be home soon. Evelyn, wake up. We'll be home soon. And the man, the driver, he pulls up to a red light. He's sitting there waiting on the red light to turn. And suddenly, 2 men run to the back side of the door and try to snatch the door open. When the driver see they trying to snatch the door open, of course, Jasmine sees it. She like, what the fuck? The driver sees it and he pulls off. He runs the red light and he pulls off. And Jasmine like, what the fuck was that? He's like, do y'all know them guys? Do y'all know them guys? And now Evelyn and Tasha's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what happened? And Jasmine like, some men just tried to take us out of this fucking car. And the driver's still screaming, do y'all know them guys? Do y'all know who they is? Jasmine like, hell no, I don't know who they is. He's like, well, they chasing us. So he is running red lights. The fucking guys are chasing the car, so he's running red lights, dodging around cars. They in the back screaming. Everyone like, drive faster, they catching up, drive faster. You know what I'm saying? Tasha's like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gotta hurry up. We gotta get, don't take us home. They don't follow us home. You know what I'm saying? The guy's just like, what y'all want me to do? I'm trying to outrun them. Like, what do you want me to do? And they like, we gotta lose them. We gotta try to lose them. So driver's like, I know a street I can lose them on. And they're like, okay, cool. He's like, so I'm gonna go on the street, I'm gonna lose them, and then I'm gonna rush and take y'all home before they get a chance to catch us, so they won't see where y'all live. So Evelyn and Tasha and Jasmine in the back, like, okay, just hurry up, just go. They hit the car, boom! They hit the back of the man's car, pushing them, and they just screaming in the back, crying like, please hurry up! They trying to take us. They're trying to take us. And the driver's doing all he can to, manipulate this fucking traffic, trying to get around all this shit that's going on, and they are hitting his car and everything, but he is outrunning their ass. So he hits this street, he puts a left, a right, another left, another right, and now they're on this dark ass street flushing. They doing 70, 80 miles per hour. They flushing behind the car that Tasha is in. Tasha looking at the back. They can see it coming up. They hit the back of the car. They screaming, drive faster, drive faster. He's like, I'm driving as fast as I can. What he didn't know was this sharp ass curve was coming up. That, he wasn't aware. I guess he was aware of it, but I guess he figured he could take it. You know what I'm saying? So he hit this curve doing fucking 90 miles per hour, and then they hit the back of the car in the process of him trying to take this turn. So it was like, boom! And then they go flying off the road, down a fucking hill, and hit a tree like, bah! You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck? Jazz is like, oh my God, my head hurts so bad. What the fuck? And she opened her eyes and she looked up and the driver's dead. It was a tree branch that went through the car and impaled him. And she looked over, it went through his seat and impaled Tasha to the seat. So she impaled to the seat. Now her shoulder, she can't even move. She just screaming like, get it out, get it out, get it out. She's screaming and howling the shit. And Jasmine looked over at Evelyn, her head hit the window where she was. So she got a fat ass piece of glass enlarged in her head, and blood is just coming down her fucking face. And Jasmine's like, she don't know what the fuck to do. She's trying to get the branch, trying to break the branch. But Tasha's screaming, it hurt, it hurt. So, hold on, Evelyn. And so she screamed about it hurt. And of course, Jasmine just trying to get her friend out because at this point, Evelyn ain't said shit. So she just trying to get her friend, out of the situation. She noticed the men are coming down the hill where they are. It was 20, Evelyn. You tipped 20. Yeah, it was 20. Wait. Let me see. Let me be sure. Yeah, it was 20. Evelyn, 10, 20. Yeah, so it was 20, Evelyn. So, Jasmine is trying to help Tasha get unpinned, but she see the men are coming down the fucking hill. She can hear them. She can see the flashlights. So she like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, they coming down here. You know what I'm saying? Tasha still screaming because her fucking shoulders pinned. She still hollering. Time the man get down the hill and see Tasha hollering. Boom, bullet right between the motherfucking eyes. She just shut the fuck up. It was like silence. Jazz like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She's screaming this loud, like, oh my God, Tasha, oh my God, oh my God. And the dude comes over and he looks in and he sees that everybody is pretty much dead. So he shoots Jasmine in the chest twice and once in the face. Bow. And you know what I'm saying? After that last shot, bow. It's like she sits straight up. Ah! She's screaming. Like simultaneously, all three of them sit straight up and start screaming. They are in Jasmine's living room. Everybody's just screaming. Ah! 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 And they looking around like, oh, what the fuck? How did we get here? Like they have no idea how they got her. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Everybody looking at each other. Tasha Mill feeling their face and head. Of course, like Jasmine feeling her chest. Like, what the fuck? They looking at each other. Bruh, and they all talk about this shit and they realize they all had the same dream. They all had the exact same dream. Do you know how hard that is for three people to have the exact same fucking dream? They had the exact same fucking dream and it just wouldn't leave them alone. It's like, bruh, I can't, like, we could have been dreaming. It was too real. We could have been dreaming. So to try to confirm if they were dreaming or not, they decided to go to the spot where the accident happened. So, okay, Evelyn. So they decided to go to the spot where the accident happened. So as they drive up on this spot, Evelyn's like, look, there go tire marks. Look. So they pull over and they notice it's tire marks on the street. So they follow the tire marks and it goes off, the road and down that hill. So they look down the hill and sure as shit, it's a car at the bottom of the fucking hill. What the fuck? Like, that's impossible. What the fuck? So they call the police because, of course, they can't get down there. You know what I'm saying? They can't walk down the hill on their own. They'll hurt themselves. So they call the police and notify the police. We found a car that went off the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? We need police out here. We don't know if anybody's hurt or what. Can y'all please get somebody out here? So they sitting out there waiting on the police the whole time. Evelyn and Tasha is looking at each other like, Jason, you think our bodies is down there? Like, hell no, our bodies can't be down there. Evelyn like, bro, I think our bodies is down there. I think we ghosts right now. Like, bitch, we not ghosts. How the fuck we just drove here? I'm just saying, man, like, how the fuck we dream about that car or not dream or actually go through that shit? Or how the fuck you want to put it? How do we do all that and the fucking car is there? Like, our bodies gotta be down there. Like, we gotta be fucking dead right now. Jasmine, look over at Evan. Evan, you say one more time, we fucking dead. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna kill you my damn self. We are not dead. Like, we just called the fucking police. How can we be dead? So she's sitting out there, Tasha, like, I'm with you, Evan. We might be dead. You know what? Both of y'all dead ain't gonna sit in the car until the fucking police get here. I can't listen to this shit. I'm trying to figure this shit out too, and y'all wanna keep throwing up all this dumb shit. Go sit in the car. I'm going to sit in the fucking car. I'm gonna sit right here. So they sat there and they waited on the police. And the police get there. They come over, they look down here, they like, yeah, it's a car down now. So they call other policemen out, and people come out of here, get the goddamn car, and the police gonna go down now. So while they are, Tasha and Evelyn and Jasmine standing up there, one of the policemen is questioning them. He's like, so, what happened? How did y'all all come here? What brought y'all to this location? And of course, Jasmine will like be seeing the tire marks on the street, and we figured somebody was hurt. So we pulled over and we saw it, you know what I'm saying? And the police was like, okay, well, I'll be right back. So he goes down the hill and he looks, you know what I'm saying, at everything, and then he comes back up. And he comes up and he looked at them and he was like, it's a good thing y'all was paying attention. Y'all was out here because we just found 4 bodies down there. Instantly, Evan say, "Oh man, we fucking dead." Police like, "What?" Tasha like, "I knew we were fucking dead." Police like, "What are y'all talking about?" She like, don't pay them no mind. Tasha like, "Do it look like us?" The police like, "What the fuck is you talking about? The bodies? Do they look like us?" He like, "No, it don't fucking look like y'all. It actually looked like the three girls we've been looking for 2 weeks. Three girls was kidnapped outside of a bar, and we've been looking for them for like 3 weeks. And those are the people that why would y'all be down there? How the heck?" And she just like, "I'm telling you, I just felt like we were down there." And he like, "What the fuck?" He looks at Jasmine like, "You look like a rational one. What the hell is she talking about?" And Jasmine was like, "You probably won't believe us. You probably not gonna believe what I'm finna say, but either we went through that shit, or we dreamt it, or we was living in their bodies or something, but we went through the shit that they went through." And the police is like, "Okay, I'm not understanding. What you mean you went through the shit they went through?" And they was like, "We were in that car. We saw everything that happened." And the police is like, "Y'all saw everything that happened? How?" "We dreamt it, or we was there. I don't know how to explain it." And the police just looked at him, and he's like, "And I thought you was the rational one out of all of them." It's also like, "She's not lying. She's not lying." He's like, yeah, okay. "Well, like I said, it's 4 bodies down there, and ain't either one of y'all. And ain't now one of y'all down now. But yeah, thank you so much for your time. Y'all can go ahead and leave, because that ain't making no sense." He turns around and walk off. And right when he get ready to walk off, Evelyn stopped his ass. She said, "Hey, Mr. Detective." And he turns around and he look at her. And she said, in my dream, I was sitting behind the passenger seat. She said, I had a big ass piece of glass enlarged in my head, and I was bleeding real bad. She said, I was the last one to die. And then Jasmine, like, and in my dream, I was sitting in the middle. She said, I had 2 bullets to the chest and 1 to the face. And Tasha looked at his ass, and she was like, I was sitting behind the driver in the back seat. And I was pinned to the seat by a tree branch that pushed through the driver into my shoulder. She said, I also caught a bullet to the head. Evelyn said, I heard them catch all their bullets to the head before I died. I was the last one to die. She said, after they shot Jasmine, they laughed about it and they walked off. She said, the last thing I remember is hearing them go back up the hill. The police looked at their ass. Wait a minute. How the fuck? How did you know? Wait a minute. How did you? And they just turned around and walked off. Got in the car. He followed them to the car. Hey, did y'all have something to do with this? How did y'all know all that was going on? So we never went down that hill. We called the police when we seen the tire marks. We never went down that fucking hill. If we did, we'd be muddy as shit. We never went down that hill. Well, how did y'all know how those folks was killed down there? Like I said, either we went through it or we dreamt it. He just looked at them. And they just sat there in the car and looked at his ass. He put his head down, started trying to figure that shit out. Are you sure? And she was like, just know that the driver did, can you let the family of the driver know that he did everything he could to save them girls. He tried everything he could to save them girls. The only reason they was on this road is because they were trying to lose the men that was trying to take them girls out the car. And the police was like, how did you know that that's how the MO for the kidnappers that they've been doing with these girls? We don't know. All we know is we woke up screaming our heads off because we literally went through what the girls went through. And he looked over at another cop, and the cop was like confirming everything they said. He like, yeah, we got one girl, after they checked, she got 2 bullets to the chest. And Jamie was like, we just wanted to give y'all the information. Thank you. And she pulled off. That shit confirmed for everybody. It confirmed for them what the fuck happened. Like, we weren't tripping. I guess we was living through somebody else at the time. I don't know. But she was just like, this shit don't make no sense. Like, how do we even get home? So when they got home, Jasmine started going through her phone, and they actually did call a car service that actually picked them up and actually dropped them off at the house. And she tipped the man, though she never remembered any of that shit going down. None of it. She never remembered getting in the car with them folks to go home and being let out at home, thanking the Uber driver or the Lyft driver or whoever. She didn't remember any of that. She just remembered getting in one car and all that shit happened in that one car. But upon going through her phone, checking her apps and stuff, she actually paid for a car service that dropped them off at the house. Yet none of them remember being dropped off at the house. They just remember dying and waking up in Jasmine's living room screaming their head off. They don't remember getting into the car service that actually brought them home, walking upstairs, unlocking doors, laying in the living room. None of that shit. None of it. They don't remember doing none of it. They just woke up there. And when they went to go check that site, they found out it was 3 girls that was actually kidnapped. Now, all that shit they went through, it was like, I don't know. Maybe the spirits was trying to tell them what was going on or what happened to them. I don't know. All I know is that it's never happened to them again, for like seeing some shit like that, or that actually it never happened to them again. And Tasha and Evelyn quit drinking, like cold turkey. Didn't eat down over drinking. They were done. I need to stay aware. I need to know what's going on, and that's what they did. So they never drunk alcohol. No more. Tasha and Evelyn didn't. And Jasmine, she drinks only when she's with her husband or somebody she can protect her and keep an eye out for her. So there you guys go. Yes, you did. You missed Friday. You're late with this shot. Hey, dude, and you late because we finna get ready to get out. Yes, you kept typing. You here. We see you was there. You was there. So yes, you guys. That was the last story of the night. You can listen to the replay and try to make sense of it. I don't know how, what, when, where. None of that. You know what I'm saying? They just woke up in the living room, not dead, screaming their heads off. So, yeah, that was definitely a weird one. So I hope you guys enjoyed story time tonight. I greatly appreciate you guys spending your Friday with me to catch story time. If you're going to watch the replay game, don't forget to give your auntie her tips through the super thanks. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you're late. All y'all are late. Okay, let me check the cash out. All y'all late people, can I get my late tips, please? Okay. Thank you, Jasmine. Yes, can I get all my late? Can I get all my late? Yeah, Courtney won with biggest tipper. Courtney won. She had 25, which made her the winner with 25. Okay, Luke, that's what I'm talking about. Just don't forget to super thanks your auntie. It's a little hard when a dollar sign ends up on the videos. You'll find it. Any more tips? Any more tips for your auntie? Any more? Let me know. Anybody? I'm waiting. I'm trying to make sure. I don't want nobody to be like, auntie, I went on that, but I wanted to. All righty. Guess we ain't got no more. All righty, people. So all my late folks, yeah, Courtney had 40. Courtney had 25. Courtney had 25, A new story. What? I had my stories for y'all. I gave y'all my all tonight. My all. I'm about to lift it all on the table. I left it all on the table for y'all tonight. I left it all. So yeah, thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have no idea how much I love y'all. I don't lie when I tell y'all I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh yeah, Courtney did the 2 stickers on there, which is $40, but that was Courtney, and then Krista had 25. Yeah, Krista had 25. Courtney had 40. Courtney's the winner with the 40. Krista had 25. Yeah, there it is. So there you go. Chunky tell me who beat her up. She let you know who beat her up. It was on the replay. She put 2 20s, so that was $40. It was on. She put them in YouTube, so you should be able to go through the chat and see. I think it was 20, 2 19.99. But you can go through the chat and you'll see it that way. All righty, guys. So thank you so much. Now we can't get one more though. Yeah, you was right, Kay. I don't have no more prepared for y'all. I ain't have no names. I'll be trying to get my tips so I can put names to all these stories, but I don't be. So don't shoot that to me. But now we're gonna start a petition going. And what the petition gonna say, Nikhil? Really? Girl, how rude. How rude. So thank y'all so much. I love y'all and everything in me. Y'all are nerve-wracking as shit, but y'all wouldn't be family if y'all wasn't. So thank y'all so much. I hope y'all are doing y'all homework by checking out that video on my page and letting me know what the hell showed up at my house. Was it a portal? Was it an alien? Was it a BK? What the fuck was the squid thing like in the air in in the sky swimming? Check that shit out, y'all. Please let me know what y'all find. Comment under the video so I can know what y'all look for and I try to look for it too. Yeah, it was creepy as fuck. How much did I send you, Auntie? You sent me 20, Evelyn. It was an alien. Oh my goodness, don't say that, dude. He's right as an alien. Well, you might well go on and clear out a room for me and my damn family if it's an alien. Because we ain't being abducted or taken. No. So yes, y'all check that out. It was so, you know what, Nakia, I looked at that too, and you know what? It's like it vanished. It like whoever it was or whatever it was that looked like somebody was standing there. As the light gets dimmer, it's like they just vanished out of the whole fucking screen. It's not like they walked back. It's like they just vanished as the light was going. It's crazy. So yeah, it was super fast. Yeah, it was. Name of the show you said you was watching. I was watching Paranormal Night Shift. That's the one where I was talking about the doppelgangers. It's Paranormal Night Shift. That's the name of the show. They were in the UFO thing. Man, I knew you might well go on and start making room for me. Bam. Toots on. Because y'all keep having like damn aliens don't say that. It's scary. I can deal with spirits, but aliens is on a whole different level. That's a whole different playing field. And I ain't got nothing for that with the government. So thank y'all so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys to life. And yeah, so y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. So thank y'all for all the tips. I should have enough people to make it for 3 stories on Tuesday, so y'all will get 3 stories on Tuesday. I should have, let me see. If I can get like 2 more people to say Auntie a tip, we'll have enough for 3 stories. So, if y'all want 3 stories, 2 people tip your auntie, and we'll have 3 stories on Tuesday. Other than that, I love y'all. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun. Get some rest. Get plenty of rest, okay? And I'll see y'all again on Tuesday. Love y'all. Good night and have a good weekend. Because I am going to get plenty of rest.